Coach Mike Budenholzer addressing the media now.
The bench were great. The starters were great. It takes all of us. So, Bobby just, he's got an edge. He's got a competitiveness, shot making. I think him coming out and making shots early was important for us. You never know. You could be sitting up here saying it could have gone the other way. So you just, try and figure out the best way to use the roster. And Bobby was great. And, everybody all up and down the roster was really good tonight. We need to do it again.
The guys last game at DeMar gotten into a rhythm, and it seemed like with Giannis, Brook, and Bobby, they were able to sort of crowd his spots. Like if he, came around screens, there were three large people in front of him, and is that? I mean, and clearly he had to pass that off. I think he had 5 shots through, better part of the first half. Does that also go as well as maybe as hoped?
Well, I mean, it just takes a lot of activity on a great player like DeRozan. He's had so many big games. He had a huge game against us in Game 2. He's very capable. We're just going to have to be on edge. We're going to have to be ready for him to be more aggressive. We've got to be good individually on him. The guys that have the assignment, the guys around the court have got to be active and be good. And, we can't relax.
Drew made it seem like after Game 2 that he thought DeRozan got a little bit too comfortable. Do you feel like that was a big part of kind of turning up the help to make him uncomfortable early from the start tonight?
Yeah, I mean, he had a rhythm, and it's probably on me. We gotta change that earlier, quicker, and so the guys, credit to Drew and Wes, take them a lot. Mix in maybe a couple other guys, but I think they did a good job. And then, everybody's got to participate and be part of it around them. That's what it takes against a great player.
But 81 points in a playoff game. Just what do you think of defensive intensity across the board, not just on DeRozan, but as a team?
Yeah, no, I think, the activity, the flying around, the scrambling, that's what it takes this time of year. You gotta just be everywhere. I thought Grayson had some big winning plays. Pat, saving the one, from going out of bounds. Javon gets the deflection. Those kinds of things are what you got to do, and we've got to do it again. Our activity and our commitment and just our competitiveness defensively has got to be there.
How impactful was it to have, elevated scoring from Grayson and Pat on the bench tonight?
Yeah, no, it's, at the end of the day, you got to defend a high level, and we got to find a way to get it in the basket. Grayson just, had shot the ball well, looked really comfortable and confident. Pat Connaughton shot the ball so well. He's been with us, but, he's had a great year. So, you feel like it's time for it to turn back and for us to make shots. And like we said earlier, Bobby making shots. We got to find a way to be good offensively in both ends of the court.
Too, if I could, with Grayson, is it important for him to keep shooting no matter what? He kind of gives the impression a little bit if he misses that first one, he might not go back right away, but tonight he did, and he hit 2 or 3 in a row. Is that important for him to keep that confidence? Do you have to get on him at all?
No. I think he's a confident shooter. I think the thing with Grayson, he's great off the bounce too. I think people underestimate how he can attack closeouts and drive it. And I think it's good. We need that balance. We need some guys that can on the backside beat guys off the dribble. But confidence-wise,